It's time for Bear River High School Sports, a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Brought to you by Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Golden Spike Electric, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Cereal Brands, Riverside Corner, Rudd Funeral Home, Cache Valley Daily, Castelite, Adams Wealth Advisors, Frank May Skidoo, and Hanson Motors. Now, it's time for the Bear River Bears on 104.9 The Ranch.
Welcome, Bears fans, inside Skyview High School tonight as the Bears have a quick turnaround as they'll play their first road region game tonight in Smithfield against the Bobcats. I'm Trent Carter. I'll have the play-by-play call tonight, and joining me on the broadcast, as always, Josh. Josh, welcome in.
Good to be here, Trent. Make the drive over to Logan for Game 2 of Region.
Tonight's game is being brought to you by Adams Wealth Advisors. Tonight we have live video stream for tonight's broadcast. Expect specific guidance from advisors who adhere to principles of honesty, professionalism, and integrity. Visit AdamsWealthAdvisors.com. And our pregame show sponsor, Kent's Market. They were named gold and silver medalists in Best of Northern Utah for grocery store, donuts, and catering. Stop in for grocery, health and beauty, fresh meat, and fresh produce. That's Kent's Market. Quick turnaround, Josh, for the Bears, and probably needed. Put that last game against Green Canyon behind us where the Bears struggled mightily to score in a game that they kind of hung around in the first half, got away from them in the second, but just unable to get anything going from the perimeter.
Yeah, just a rough night shooting. You know, we well documented. We talked about it a lot on Wednesday night. 30 of the field goals came from the three-point line. Only go 7 for 30 from the three-point line. It's pretty tough to win any ball game when you shoot that poorly from the field. So being able to have a quick turnaround here tonight in a more of a friendly shooting environment, in my opinion. But this is a Skyview team that knows how to play defense, and that's kind of what they're going to rely on tonight to try to lock a win up for themselves.
Both teams tonight coming in with the same record, 4-6 on the season. Skyview has had their struggles. They started about the same way Bear River did. They went down to the north-south battle and lost all of their games. It's been a mixed bag ever since. But, Josh, this is a gym that the Bears have had little to no success in over the years. So it's time to break the streak.
Yeah, for sure. It's it always seems like a tough place to come in and win. I don't know what it is. It's just something about it. Every Bear River basketball team struggles to win a ball game here. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Bears can do tonight. Interesting to see what the coaching staff, what the changes they made in just one day, coming in on basically one day rest here tonight.
So Skyview they have lost their last 3 games, 2 of which were on the road, 1 at home. They have not won a game away from their home court this season, but at home, as we mentioned, they are tough. They are 4-1 on the season. They did lose their last one here when they played at home. So we'll see if the Bears can come in here, put that bad shooting night behind them. And I'll be interested to see, Josh, the adjustments the Bears make. I would assume they're going to start similar as they have most games. They're going to try and shoot it from the perimeter. But if it's not going, the ball's not going in the basket, I'm interested to see how Coach Shaw is going to make an adjustment.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see what they do. I would prefer to see him work a little bit more through Tyden Jones early, because Tyden's been able to, he was extremely successful on Wednesday night. So I'd like to see him work a little bit more through Tyden Jones, but it'll be interesting to see what Coach Shaw's drawn up here against this Skyview defense. And it is a defense that's going to try to hold the Bears under 50 points, and they've held 5 of their 10 opponents under the 50-point mark.
Offensively, Skyview struggling mightily on the season as well. They average right at 50 points a game, so it's not like Skyview's an offensive juggernaut. You would expect them to probably shoot it a little bit better now that they're at home. But really, it's a couple of juniors for these guys, Josh. And excuse me, let me get to my roster so I make sure I'm pronouncing people's names right. McCade Roll, and then Zachary Oxborough he's only played in 6 games, it shows. I'm not sure if those 6 games were early or later. You might have that information, Josh. But a couple of juniors leading these guys in scoring, and then their third leading scorer is also a junior in Easton Mills.
Yeah, this is a younger team. It was a younger team last year when they went, I think, 7-16 or something like that on the season. So it's a young team coming up. Skyview kind of got bit a little bit by the redrawing of lines bug and kind of the free agency pool that happens over here in Cache Valley a little bit, but really a younger team. But the thing about this team is they're kind of a score by committee. Over the last 4 games, they've had 4 different leading scorers. Oxborough, Mills, Rowley can put it in. Guthrie is there as well. Don't forget Tyson Bradley as well. He can score the ball. He's a senior. So they're going to look to kind of who's got the hot hand that night and kind of be a offense by committee, which is going to be interesting for the Bears because that means everybody on the defensive end has to be ready to go.
And hopefully the Bears can break out of their shooting slump as they've really struggled to score the ball from 3, as we've documented in recent games. I'd love to see everyone break out tonight, see good scoring from Kaser, Thurgood, Cache, Avery. I was a little interested in the last game, Josh. We saw Nelson come in off the bench, knock down that first 3, and then there was nothing after that, which the story of the game for most of the team was nothing after that. But I'd like to see him have a good scoring game tonight as well.
Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see. I mean, we've talked about what adjustments is the coaching staff going to make. I mean, this may be a game of first 1 to 50 wins. But it's going to be really interesting to me to see who they get involved offensively. Do they continue to go back to Tyden Jones, which we talked about a little bit earlier? He had 17 points in the last game, was really great offensively, hit 3 threes. Do they work through him a little bit more? I'd like to see him do that. I'd like to see him maybe run an offense a little bit more like they ran with Garrick Marble last year, kind of a high post in and out. But, Cody Nelson's got to get going. Cache Avery's shot at some point has got to come around. The pendulum has got to swing back to where he can get hot again. And Kaser Thurgood, he struggled in the recent game. Only had 6 points, and he's one that you rely on that 12 to 15 mark every night. So you've got to have a night from him. It's going to be interesting to see what the adjustments were made and kind of where they go offensively. And if they find a hot hand, do they continue to stick with that hot hand for the full game?
You're listening to the Kent's Market pregame show. Kent's Market named gold and silver medalists in Best of Northern Utah for grocery store, donuts, and catering. Stop in for grocery, health and beauty, fresh meat, and fresh produce. That's Kent's Market. Again, both teams with the same record on the season, 4-6. Bear River is 0-1 in region play with the loss at home against Green Canyon in our last game on Wednesday. That was a 64-51 loss. Skyview has not yet played a region game by my indications. This will be their first. It will be their home opener for region. It'll be the Bears and the Bobcats. We're about 5 minutes away from tip-off. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back to get you ready for tip-off between the Bears and the Bobcats on 104.9 The Ranch.
Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
Need new snow tires? K&N Automotive has the winter tires you need to stay safe on icy roads. They'll help you choose the right set and ensure they're expertly installed with tire pressure checks to keep you in control during the harshest winters. Don't let winter catch you off guard. Visit K&N Automotive in Tremonton today.
Auto Owners pays what they owe, without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300. 695-2300.
Got car problems? At K&N Automotive, they've got the knowledge, equipment, and expert staff to find the solution. From complex issues to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. And with their lifetime warranty on most repairs, you can drive with peace of mind. Visit K&N Automotive today. Say goodbye to frozen feet and hello to warm toes. CNR Trailer Sales RPM Snowmobile Trailer features heated floors, the only one in the industry. Learn more at CNR Trailer Sales, 435-246-3048. Online at crtrl.com.
Mike Knorr Plumbing serves Tremonton, Cache Valley, and beyond. Mike Knorr Plumbing brings expertise and reliability to every job. Call the pros with almost half a century of experience. A Best of Northern Utah and Reader's Choice winner, Mike Knorr Plumbing. Online at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
We need to have a conversation.
End-of-life planning is no one's favorite discussion, but the relief of having everything in place when the hour of need arrives is a gift. Plan ahead.
Joan and Josh Rudd of Rudd Funeral Home will pay attention to the details to make your service a great one. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
The Post Better Together Employee Foundation Cereal with Santa event to benefit the Tremonton Community Food Pantry is Saturday, December 7th at the Tremonton Senior Center. Enjoy a bowl of cereal, get a goodie bag, and have your picture taken with Santa. Donate a toy or food item for Tremonton's Community Food Pantry.
Feel that cold air? Snowmobiling season's here. Tackle those snowy trails on a brand new Skidoo from Frank May's Skidoo in Honeyville. Frank May's Skidoo's got the perfect ride for you. Online at frankmayskidoo.com, a 4-time Best of Northern Utah gold medalist.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brand Cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends and your neighbors. We grew up here.
At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
When a client walks into the office, I want them to feel like they have a team that is full-time working for them.
We really start from the ground up, setting our goals, understanding your situation, and then building the plan to maximize that quality of life.
Visit Adams Wealth Advisors.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Are you preparing the perfect feast for family? Kent's Market in Tremonton has the best prices on groceries, produce, and meats. And the deli at Kent's Market has veggie platters and party sandwiches. Shop at the Best of Northern Utah winner, Kent's Market in Tremonton. Online at kentsgrocery.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
I have a deal for you. I'll turn the cable back on when you get my kitchen floor finished.
How do I do that in time to watch my team win?
Use the expert help at Castalite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, Castalite.com. Hanson Motors has won gold 3 years in a row in the Best of Northern Utah contest. For 72 years, Hanson Motors has been your trusted Chevrolet, GMC, and Cadillac dealer. Your gold standard in Northern Utah.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
It's time for cold weather fun. Golden Spike Power Sports in Tremonton carries Polaris snow machines to get you in and out of the backcountry. Golden Spike Polaris has a snowmobile you'll love with all models available. Golden Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Golden Spike Electric is your local source for Generac sales and service. Act now and for a short time, take advantage of Generac's free 7-year warranty. Online at gsegenerators.com or call 257-3016. Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
Need new snow tires? K&N Automotive has the winter tires you need to stay safe on icy roads. They'll help you choose the right set and ensure they're expertly installed with tire pressure checks to keep you in control during the harshest winters. Don't let winter catch you off guard. Visit K&N Automotive in Tremonton today.
Auto owners pays what they owe, without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300. 695-2300.
Got car problems? At K&N Automotive, they've got the knowledge, equipment, and expert staff to find the solution from complex issues.
Welcome back, Bears fans, inside Skyview High School tonight, as the Bears and the Bobcats get ready to do battle. They'll get the introductions for the Bears first. Number 1 is Kaser Thurgood. Number 2, senior Cash Avery. Number 5, senior Bridger Adams. Number 12, junior Beckham Reese. And number 15, senior Tyden Jones, coming off his big 17-point performance against Green Canyon. Reggie Shaw, the head coach for the Bears. As we'll get ready for the introductions for Skyview. Tonight's uniform check brought to you by Bob's Body Shop, a preferred auto body repair center in Tremont, and they'll take care of all the insurance paperwork for you. Call 257-7825. That's Bob's Body Shop. The Bears will be in their road red uniforms, trimmed in black and white with black letters. Starting for the Bobcats, junior, number 3, McCade Roll. Number 4, a 6'3" senior, Liam Guthrie. Number 15, a 6-foot senior, Jace Lillywhite. 33, a 6'2" junior, Zachary Oxborough, leads them in scoring. And number 35, senior, Chance Wilson. So we're ready to roll. We'll see who's going to come away with their 5th victory on the season. Again, both teams 4-6. This is Skyview's first region game. Bear River lost their opening region game at home on Wednesday night by 13 to the undefeated Green Canyon Wolves. Skyview will be in their home whites, trimmed in baby blue with baby blue letters and numbers. It'll be Tyden Jones to jump it up against Liam Guthrie. Tip is controlled by the Bears, taken by Reese and handed over to Cash Avery. Now Adams and Thurgood up top. Bears set their offense. Skyview comes out in a man-to-man. Here's a give and go to Kaser Thurgood, and he'll get a layup on the right side. The Bears take the early lead, 2-0.
Instant different look offensively from the Bears from what we saw Wednesday night.
The Bears will come out in a zone. Like a 2-1-2 from Bear River. Skyview lobs into the high post. Here's a little quick jumper up and in by Chance Wilson. Found an open spot in the zone and flicked it up and in. 2-2 our score. Just underway here in the first quarter. Bears and Bobcats. Left wing Reese. Cash Avery comes through. They have Kaser Thurgood in the post if they want it. Now he'll back out. Adams cuts through. Avery up top, swing it over to Ty Jones on the left wing, and then he'll hand over to Adams. 9 on the shot clock. Throw into the high post. It's taken by Jones. He'll hand up top. Thurgood is probably going to have to take it. 2 on the shot. 1 high arcing 3 is away, and it misses everything. So tough possession that time from the Bears. Roll front court, right side for the Bobcats. Throws over on the left wing. They'll kick it over, cross court pass underneath, and Ty Jones has to go up and foul Lillywhite in the attempted layup. Lillywhite, 5 boards a game, leads their team in 6.5 points per game. First free throw is up way short. He'll get one more. Second one is perfect, and Skyview grabs a 3-2 lead. Adams will come front court, left side. Roll picks him up. Pressures him a little bit. Now we get it up top Thurgood. He looks to drive, nothing doing. Hands back to Cash Avery. Fakes the 3, gets to the free throw line. The jumper's up, no good. Rebound Thurgood, and up and in. And he's got the 4 points for the Bears. 4-3. Roll front court, hands over to the right side. There's Oxborough. Back to Roll. So the Bears sticking in this zone. Roll breaks the paint all the way to the basket, flips it up wildly, and they'll get a blocking foul.
Roll hasn't lost a step from last year. He definitely had a quick first step last year. We remember seeing him as a sophomore, and he has that same step this year. Was easily got by defenders there and able to get to the line.
And Bear River will not be able to stay in this zone if they can't stop penetration. That's one of the reasons you play a zone, keep guys out of the paint, as Roll makes 2. And Skyview regains the lead, 5-4. Adams breaks all the way to the basket on the left side, picks up his dribble, hands back to Thurgood. He'll pull up from 6 feet, knocks it in. So maybe Kaser's due for a big night tonight. He's got the only 6 for the Bears, 6-5. Roll right side, drives in on Adams. This time they cut him off. He'll hand back to Guthrie. He'll pull up from the free throw line. That won't go. Backside rebound, Reese. He'll throw over to Adams. Now to Cash Avery, left wing. Into Ty Jones at the high post. He actually pulls up and takes the 3-pointer. It hits the front of the rim and rolls over and in. Tyden Jones shooting like 80% from 3 the last 2 games.
The confidence is definitely there from Tyden Jones.
9-5 Bears. 5:13 to go in the first quarter. Skyview swings it around the wing. It's tipped away by Reese and taken by Thurgood. Beautiful outlet pass to Reese, and he's fouled on the way up. No foul. They say the ball was knocked out of his hand.
It looked ball, but great pass there by Thurgood. He threaded that one right through to where it needed to be. Led him absolutely perfect there.
Thurgood lobs out front to Adams on the inbound. Now over to Reese. Catch and shoot 3 is up and good. Beckham Reese knocks down the 3, and the Bears increase their lead to 7, 12-5. Under 5 minutes to go now in the first quarter. Roll up top. Gets a screen. Ty Jones comes out to bump him, and a cross-court pass is stolen by Reese. He's got a breakaway to the basket. Up strong and scores. 14-5 Bears. 22nd timeout, Skyview. The Bears have come out firing on all cylinders on both ends of the floor, and we'll keep it here. Just a reminder for those of you listening to tonight's broadcast, we do have our live video stream going tonight on our YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and search Bear River Bears Sports, you should find the live game stream there.
And just a completely different offense tonight, Trent. It's a completely different look, and the reason why it's a completely different look, they started from the inside and they worked out. You know, Thurgood makes a layup on the very first play of the game. They're attacking inside. They're shooting a lot of 15, 18-foot jump shots. That makes the defense collapse on you, which opens up 2 easy 3-pointers for Tyden Jones and Beckham Reese. That's the style of offense that the Bears want to be playing.
Yeah, Kaser got the first 3 buckets within 6 feet of the basket. Huge start. How many more times are we going to announce this silent night thing? Let's hope they don't ever get to those 10 points.
I'm just excited. We're only 4 minutes into this game. The Bears have 14 points. It's been a long time since we've seen an offensive output like that from this Bears offense. So
Front court roll for Skyview after the timeout, trailing by 9. He'll throw over to the right wing, Oxborough, their leading scorer. Now Roll tries to drive, nothing doing. The Bears are in kind of a matchup zone. Oxborough again, kicks it cross court. Here's a corner three up by Wilson, no good. Rebound, Roll gets it, finds himself alone by the basket, and he scores.
And you got to box that guy out.
14-7, Bears with the lead. Thurgood right wing, cut by Adams underneath. He has to save it from going out of bounds, and then he throws back to Tyden Jones. And it goes out of bounds, and they say off of Tyden. Roll comes slowly to the front court. Throw over on the left wing to Guthrie. Guthrie up to Mills, who has just checked in. Big 6'7" athletic big for Skyview. Guthrie up top, back to Roll in the right corner. Fakes the drive, throws into Mills, has Tyden on him, moves to the middle, kicks back for an open three up top, rattles in and out. Mills gets the offensive rebound. He misses the layup. It's tapped up again and missed. Kick out to Guthrie, who takes the jumper. He can't get it to go, and it's tapped out of bounds by Mills. Fortunate break for the Bears as they just could not get the rebound. I think all 5 guys from Skyview got a chance at that one.
Yeah, that was, I had to keep a lot of track of that in my mind about who shot what there.
Give one to each of them. Up top, Ty Jones on the other end. He fakes left, drives in there, hands back to Reese. He won't take the three. Now over to Cash Avery. Kaser cuts through. Little confusion here from the Bears. Hands back to Kaser. It's tapped away from him, and he tries to chase it down. It's out of bounds. Kaser let it go, thinking it was tapped by Skyview, or maybe just to decoy the official. They'll give it to Skyview just in front of the Bear River bench. Again, reminder, tonight's game is being live streamed on our YouTube channel. Search Bear River Bears Sports, and you should be able to find the stream. And always at 104.9 The Ranch. Roll up top. They'll get a screen. They jump out on Roll. They'll throw to the corner. Now back to Roll. Throws onto the right baseline. That's Lillywhite. They throw into the post to Guthrie. He can't handle it. Has to throw it back out to Roll. Drives in wildly. May have traveled. Blocked by Adams, and it's a scrum for the ball, and Cody Nelson comes away with it. Quick outlet.
Great defense there by Adams.
Cash Avery's pushed on his way in, and his pass slams into the official on the sideline, and they'll say he was fouled on the way in.
And Bridger Adams, he's tasked with a tough job tonight, guarding Rowley, who's a little bit quicker of a player.
Inbound goes to Adam, hands back to Nelson. Catch and shoot three from the corner, no good. And it's rebound by Guthrie. Roll now comes front court right side. Adams picks him up. Hand back to Guthrie. Catch and shoot three is up. Round and out, won't go. Mills battling, and it comes down to Maverick Sorensen, who's come in. Reese now on the outlet. Gets to the middle of the floor. Kicks over to Nelson. Hands back to Adams. Avery cuts through, gets it in the post, pulls up from 12 feet. A fadeaway jumper is an air ball, and Mills on the rebound. They'll outlet to Sagers, who's come in for Skyview. Now Mills, left wing Guthrie. Kick back to Sagers. He looks to drive into the high post. Reese on him, back cut by Mills, beautifully done. His bucket won't, his little flick won't go in, but rebounded by Lillywhite, and he scores. Skyview 9, Bear River 14. They're a point away from being able to stop their silent night. Be cool if they went the whole first quarter. Sorensen on the right wing. Cash Avery comes through and then tries to cut. And here's an easy steal, and Guthrie goes up for a weak layup / slam dunk, and the silent night is over, and the Bears are going to call a timeout as Skyview has gone on a 7-0 run. We'll take the break. Bear River 14, Skyview 11. You're listening to Bear River Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
Lifetime warranty on most repairs. You can drive with peace of mind. Visit K&N Automotive today. Say goodbye to frozen feet and hello to warm toes. CNR Trailer Sales RPM Snowmobile Trailer features heated floors, the only one in the industry. Learn more at CNR Trailer Sales, 435-246-3048. Online at crtrl.com.
Mike Knorr Plumbing serves Tremonton, Cache Valley, and beyond. Mike Knorr Plumbing brings expertise and reliability to every job. Call the pros with almost half a century of experience. A Best of Northern Utah and Reader's Choice winner, Mike Knorr Plumbing. Online at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Welcome back. Bear River leading 14-11 over Skyview with 1:14 to go in the first quarter. Special thanks to Castlelite. Whether you're looking for a brick for your home, tile for a bathroom remodel, or pavers for a new walkway, think Castlelite. Online at castlelite.com. Central Milling. They produce high-quality flour for home and commercial kitchens. They are the Ferrari of flour. Central Milling is proud to help bring you this broadcast. The Skyview student section has come to life. Sorensen handles on the right side. He'll hand up top to Ty Jones. Now over to Kaser Thurgood. He won't use the screen. He'll hand back to Sorensen. Now into the post to Ty Jones. He faces up, goes middle, kicks out. Thurgood, wide open three is up. Won't go. Rebound Jones. Hands back to Kaser. Strong drive to the basket. Left-hand layup. That misses, and Mills grabs the rebound for the Bobcats. Front court, Castillo, who has come in for Skyview. Hands over to Oxborough. Mills comes out to set the screen. Oxborough won't use it. He goes baseline. He traveled. And the Bears will take over. So starting this second quarter, we got Cody Nelson, Bridger Adams, Kaser Thurgood.
Still in the first quarter, Trent.
Oh, excuse me. We are 30 seconds to go. I just thought that timeout was the end of the quarter. Kaser up top. There's about a second difference between shot and game clock.
Okay, let's see if we learned anything from Wednesday. Let's get this offense going a little bit quicker. You're going to control the clock. Take him left-handed.
Adams on the left wing. Hassled, and it's tapped away. He gets it back. 5-4-3. We don't get a shot. It's stolen away by Mills. There's a heave from half court from Skyview. That won't go. And unfortunately, the end of quarter struggles continue for the Bears. They started out 14-4. It's now 14-11 as we've reached the end of the first quarter on 104.9 The Ranch.
Highway is so darn busy, it's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
We need to have a conversation.
End-of-life planning is no one's favorite discussion, but the relief of having everything in place when the hour of need arrives is a gift. Plan ahead.
Joan and Josh Rudd of Rudd Funeral Home will pay attention to the details to make your service a great one. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
The Post Better Together Employee Foundation Cereal with Santa event to benefit the Tremonton Community Food Pantry is Saturday, December 7th at the Tremonton Senior Center. Enjoy a bowl of cereal, get a goodie bag, and have your picture taken with Santa. Donate a toy or food item for Tremonton's Community Food Pantry.
Start of the second quarter, Bear River leading by 3 over Skyview, 14-11. Cache Valley Daily, the latest news about what's going on in your community is found on Cache Valley Daily, including photo galleries and replays of local sports. You can also go to Cache Valley Daily to find the link to tonight's live stream, as well as on YouTube. If you search Bear River Bears Sports, you should be able to find our live video stream tonight. Skyview has it to start the second quarter. Castillo up top, swings it over to Sagers. Underneath Mills, slips through on a back cut, and he lays it up and in. That cuts the lead to just 1, 14-13 Bears.
Bears on probably a 4-minute scoring drought here.
Strong drive by Adams all the way in, floats it up with the right hand and scores, and that ends the drought. Bears back up by 3. Castillo again up top, kicks it over to Oxborough, lobs up top to Hyatt. Boy, Skyview's playing everybody tonight. Here's a 3 off the right wing is no good by Sagers. Rebound taken by Ty Jones. He hands to Maverick Sorensen, and then he calmly hands over to Adams. Thurgood comes to get it at the top of the lane. He makes a strong move, goes up strong, and he'll be fouled. Kind of nowhere to go. Fortunate that he was able to get that call.
Yeah, Adams cut through underneath, hoping to take his defender with him. The defender kind of stuck there. They needed to have somebody kind of drift around on the outside of the key there, have an open shot for 3.
So Kaser steps to the line, throws in his 7th point as the free throw is good. As we'll get a substitution as Cutler Christensen checks in for Bear River. Bridger Adams is going to get a rest. Second free throw is up and good from Kaser. That's his 8th point. And with 7:04 to go in the second quarter, Bear River back up by 5, 18-13. They've led by as many as 9. Here's a quick pass underneath. Bears gobble that up, and the fadeaway jumper from Hyatt is no good. Rebound Thurgood. Quickly to the front court. Bears get into their offensive set. Up top, Ty Jones. Fumbles out of his hands, throws over to Christensen. They'll come screen for him, and then he'll whip it over to Thurgood. Left-hand drive, no, back to the right, pulls up, nowhere to go, throws it under to Ty Jones, and he's falling down, gets it back to Cody Nelson. Bears reset, and Ty Jones is going to get an offensive foul out of frustration. Looks like he just threw down Castillo. So Ty Jones will come out as Reese comes back in. 18-13 Bears, 6:20 to go in the second quarter. Left wing for Skyview. They throw underneath the Mills. This time he doesn't take the floater. He works back to the middle. Too hard off the glass. Rebound Thurgood. He'll quickly throw to the left side to Reese. Up top, Cody Nelson on the catch and drive. Lost control of the ball. It's taken away by Skyview. Hyatt comes away with it. Now Castillo. Cody Nelson out on him. Throws over to Hyatt on the right wing. Drives into the high post. Hands back. Travel underneath by Oxborough. No call. He misses the layup, and the Bears are outlet and moving. Christensen down the left side. Hands back to Reese, and he'll hold it up. Kaser comes through, gets it, pulls up from the free throw line. That shot's no good. Chased down by Christensen, and the Bears will reset. Cody Nelson up top. Left to right dribble. Jump out on him. Now Reese on the left side. Kaser comes to get it on the dribble handoff. Now he'll flip back to Beckham. He'll dribble up top, throw into the high post. Thurgood swings it over in the corner. Catch and shoot 3 from Nelson is up, short off the rim, bounces once, won't go. Rebound Mills. Sagers front court, right side. Throws under the basket to Hyatt. Tries to kick it cross court. Beckham Reese gets his hands up. It's deflected and picked up by Nelson. Reese slow to get up on the other end of the floor. Outlet pass to Christensen. Cross court pass. Kaser fakes the 3. Drives baseline. Nowhere to go. Throws up top to Cody. Step through. Righty layup is good. Little Euro step.
Little Euro step. Great find by Kaser Thurgood there. He's kind of falling out of bounds. Finds Nelson cutting to the hoop. And good move there to finish.
Finishes with the right hand. 20-13 Bears. They're back up by 7. They've led by as many as 9. Skyview on the other end gets it under to Mills. Big, strong, 6'7" junior. Floats it up with the right hand and scores.
Mills is a hard worker underneath there. He's not afraid to get in there and battle and is pretty good at his footwork.
4:25 to go. Bears by 5, 20-15. Second quarter. Sorensen on the right, in the right corner for the Bears. Nelson comes to get it from him. Now they'll throw into the post. Kaser looks for some separation. Fadeaway jumper. Tough shot. Banks hard off the glass. Nothing doing there. And Skyview the other way. Sagers. Left dribble. Throws into the post to Hyatt. He loses control. Chases it down. Castillo. Now they'll swing it around to the left side of the floor. Mills has it above the three-point line. Fakes left, drives right into the post. Strong move, pushes Reese out of the way and floats it up and scores. So Mills pacing himself for a nice night, as he's put the last few buckets in for Skyview, and they're back down only by 3, 20-17. Here's a back cut by Beckham Reese. Can't get the shot up. Hands back to Christensen. Now back to Reese. Catch and shoot 3 is up. No good. Tapped around. Taken by Sagers. So the outside shot going away from the Bears again. We'll see if that comes back to bite them. collision underneath, nothing happened. The step through layup is up and good by Oxborough, and he's hit on the arm on the way up. And he'll get a chance to complete a three-point play. Reese picks up the foul. Oxborough with a chance to tie the game. Free throw is up and good, and we are tied 20 all. 3:14 to go till halftime. Adams front court left side. Crosses over on Roll. Kicks over to Cash Avery. His jumper is up, and that's too long. Backside rebound, Christensen. He's got a few offensive rebounds tonight for the Bears. Adams back up top. They'll go over in the corner to Cash. They'll come to screen for him. Nowhere to go. He dribbles up top. Now up to Adams. He'll cross over on Roll. Strong drive. Tries to kick it out. Nowhere to go. It's Guthrie who gets it. Now the Bears are on the floor trying to get it back. And still no one has it. Reese is on the floor with the ball, and Coach Shaw gets the timeout. And the Bears will keep possession after a long scrum. Greer's Do It Best Hardware is always looking to improve your shopping experience. See them at the Tremont Center or call 257-7749. And Mike Knorr Plumbing. When you need someone to fix a leak quickly, call a Best of Northern Utah silver medalist, Mike Knorr Plumbing, 257-0646. So Josh, after that burst, really the first 3 minutes of the game, the Bears had 14 points, and here we sit with 2.5 minutes to go till halftime at 20.
Yeah, I feel like the offense has kind of gotten a little stagnant, especially here in the second quarter. You know, guys just not cutting as much, not driving, not being nearly as aggressive. Some shots just haven't fallen, and that, you know, that's the kind of the way the shooting pendulum swings occasionally. But you still got to stay in that same offensive set that you had in the first half. Attack, attack, attack. Get inside. Try to make 6 to 10 foot shots, and then let it work inside out.
Yeah, a few more tough shots though in the second quarter for sure. Casers had a few fadeaways. Cash had one that was a fadeaway. Nelson had kind of a rushed corner three. So hopefully the Bears can have just a little crisper ball movement and be able to set their feet just a little better. Wouldn't mind getting a couple easy twos here as well. That's been non-existent since Kaser Thurgood got a few easy ones in the first quarter. Christensen to inbound. They'll throw over in the corner. Cash Avery, he's got it, and he's bumped instantly by Guthrie, and that'll be a foul on Liam Guthrie. Not a lot of fouls called in this first half. Just 2 on each team in this quarter. Christensen to inbound up top. Adams doesn't want to shoot the long three. Avery now on the left wing. Up top, Reese. Bears will go to a 5-out offense. Christensen on the left wing. Kicks it over in the corner to Reese. Catch and shoot three is up and short off the front rim. Backside rebound, Guthrie. Now Roll right side. Adams on him. They come to screen. He won't use it. He'll dribble back up top. Throws in, and they get a back cut nicely to Oxborough. He's fouled on the way up, and he'll be back to the free throw line. Just a little throw to the high post to Wilson, and the key is if it's thrown to your side, you back cut. They executed it nicely.
Yeah, that's one thing that's always a Skyview team. They are well coached.
First free throw's good.
I mean, I can't remember Skyview's coach's name, but I know he's got like 214
Hilliard.
wins or something like that. 214 wins and like 105 losses or something like that. Like,
he's been here a while. Both free throws are good, and Skyview finds himself in front for the first time, 22-20. Adams front court right side, crosses over on Roll multiple times, kicks back to Reese. He won't shoot it. Now he'll drive into the paint. Nothing doing. Oh, nice cut. Maverick Sorensen gets himself an easy layup, and the Bears tie the score at 22. Skyview will lob to the post again. This time the Bears cover up the back cut. Now they'll kick back out to Oxborough on the wing. Cody Nelson on him. He's whips back and forth a couple of times. Up top, Guthrie. Now Roll, he fakes the three, tries to drive. Good defense by Reese. They'll swing it over to Wilson. Hands back to Guthrie. Good defense from Avery, and Guthrie just floats one up over the top of him and scores.
And that's one of those possessions you tip your hat to Guthrie. He made a tough shot there, but Bears, I like the defensive adjustment, kind of playing 18-foot and in. Let Skyview either hit a tough shot or make a three to beat you.
There's Nelson on the other end, gets a quick hitter in the post, and his fadeaway jumper won't go. And Cash Avery knocks the ball out of bounds on the outlet pass. 55 seconds to go in the second quarter. Bears trailing by 2. Guthrie to inbound. He'll lob into the back court to Roll. Cade Roll, the junior, second leading scorer on the team. Been quiet today. Here's a strong drive under the basket. Kicks out for a nice open three in the corner. That won't go by Lillywhite. Tapped around, and Skyview's going to get the offensive rebound. It's Oxborough out near half court. And they're going to get Sorensen on a touch foul. Unfortunate break there. Thurgood's going to come back out for Sorensen. Guthrie to inbound again. They'll lob back into the back court to Roll. And Skyview can hold for the last shot if they want. They'll do the old wheel around the perimeter with 7 dribble handoffs. Looks like they are content to hold it for the rest of this quarter. 8 to go. Roll up top. Oxborough comes through, fakes the three, gets himself inside the three-point line. It's blocked by Thurgood. Avery, full court heave is good at the buzzer. How's that for end of quarter execution?
Finally.
Beautiful block.
It's amazing
shot.
what happens when you get a shot up, Trent. When you get it up, good things happen.
So the block shot results in a half-court heave from Cash Avery, and it's good, and the Bears will take a 1-point lead into half, 25-24. We'll be back for the Golden Spike Electric halftime show on 104.9 The Ranch.
Season's here. Tackle those snowy trails on a brand new Skidoo from Frank Mays Skidoo in Honeyville. Frank Mays Skidoo's got the perfect ride for you. Online at frankmaysskidoo.com, a 4-time Best of Northern Utah gold medalist.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brands cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends and your neighbors. We grew up here.
At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
When a client walks into the office, I want them to feel like they have a team that is full-time working for them.
We really start from the ground up, setting our goals, understanding your situation, and then building the plan to maximize that quality of life.
Visit Adams Wealth Advisors.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Are you preparing the perfect feast for family? Kent's Market in Tremonton has the best prices on groceries, produce, and meats. And the deli at Kent's Market has veggie platters and party sandwiches. Shop at the Best of Northern Utah winner, Kent's Market in Tremonton. Online at kentsgrocery.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
I have a deal for you. I'll turn the cable back on when you get my kitchen floor finished.
How do I do that in time to watch my team win?
Use the expert help at Castalite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, Castalite.com. Hanson Motors has won gold 3 years in a row in the Best of Northern Utah contest. For 72 years, Hanson Motors has been your trusted Chevrolet, GMC, and Cadillac dealer. Your gold standard in Northern Utah.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
It's time for cold weather fun. Golden Spike Power Sports in Tremonton carries Polaris snow machines to get you in and out of the backcountry. Golden Spike Polaris has a snowmobile you'll love with all models available. Golden Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Golden Spike Electric is your local source for Generac sales and service. Act now, and for a short time, take advantage of Generac's free 7-year warranty. Online at gsegenerators.com or call 257-3016.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to the Golden Spike Electric halftime show. Don't let Mother Nature spoil your night. Get a Generac backup generator installed today. Call Golden Spike Electric at 257-3016. Special thanks to Golden Spike Electric for sponsoring tonight's halftime show and all of our halftime shows this season. Bear River finds themselves with a 1-point lead at halftime over the Skyview Bobcats as the Bears play their second region game. First region game on the road, and Josh, they got the lead with a half-court heave to end the second quarter on a three from Cash Avery. What's been the story of the first half?
You know, I think the story is kind of a tale of two different offenses. You had the offense that, in a matter of 4 minutes, scored almost half of what they've scored in the game and did it quickly and easily, and it was like you felt like watching that offense, you're like, oh, this is going to be a runaway. We're going to score 60, 70 points tonight. And then the offense kind of got stagnant. Shots started not falling. I felt like guys started standing a lot more, weren't moving without the ball, and you struggle to put the ball in the hole. What's interesting to me is I feel watching these two teams, this is a very, very evenly matched game. Both these teams fit each other very similarly. And I said, Trent, first 1 to 50 wins, and the race is on right now.
The Bears halfway home with 25. Skyview right behind them with 24. I felt like the same as you, Josh. The way the Bears started, I thought this was going to be a runaway. Skyview obviously settled in, and I think Skyview's really hurt the Bears around the basket with Mills, who's 6'7", but really athletic, and then Oxborough was able to get some easy ones around the hoop. Skyview has not hurt Bear River from the perimeter. I think there has to be a concerted effort to at least force Skyview to knock a few down before we're going to give you anything around the basket.
Yeah, I think defensively I'd maybe go to like a 2-3 zone almost and kind of collapse into the center, because Skyview's run a lot of back cuts underneath. They do a great job of slashing. It's one of the great things that Coach Hilliard's always preached here at Skyview, and they do a great job of executing. So I think that's something that you've got to do defensively is kind of collapse on the interior, force them to beat you from the outside. If you can do that, I mean, from the outside, they've only hit 1-3 tonight. So I do like that adjustment if you're the Bears.
So we'll see how the Bears want to play it when they come out for the second half. Take us through the stats, Josh, some of the leading scorers from both teams.
So right now, Kaser Thurgood is your leading scorer for the Bears. He came out, 6 points right off the bat. He's got 8 points tonight. Didn't have a field goal there in the second half, which is a little concerning. Both came from the free throw line. I think he's got to attack the basket a little more, kind of settled for a couple outside jump shots, fadeaway shots, attack it a little bit more. Beckham Reese had a great first quarter with 5 points, then kind of went cold. The big thing that I like from the Bears offense tonight, 7 different Bears in the scoring column, whereas what we've seen in the last couple games, it's been 2 or 3 or 4 that have tried to carry the load. Tonight, spreading it around a lot more.
We'll see if the Bears can continue to share the basketball in the second half. Get a few more open looks. Again, like to see Cody Nelson get a few more shots. He had a couple there in the first half. Tyden Jones had to go to the bench with some foul trouble. We'll see if he can get back in there and help shore up the defense around the basket. We're going to take one more break as we're a couple minutes away from the start of the third quarter. You've been listening to the Golden Spike Electric Halftime Show. We'll be back for the start of the third quarter between the Bears and the Bobcats on 104.9 The Ranch.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
Need new snow tires? K&N Automotive has the winter tires you need to stay safe on icy roads. They'll help you choose the right set and ensure they're expertly installed with tire pressure checks to keep you in control during the harshest winters. Don't let winter catch you off guard. Visit K&N Automotive in Tremonton today.
Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300. 695-2300.
Got car problems? At K&N Automotive, they've got the knowledge, equipment, and expert staff to find the solution. From complex issues to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. And with their lifetime warranty on most repairs, you can drive with peace of mind. Visit K&N Automotive today. Say goodbye to frozen feet and hello to warm toes. CNR Trailer Sales RPM Snowmobile Trailer features heated floors, the only one in the industry. Learn more at CNR Trailer Sales, 435-246-3048. Online at crtrl.com.
Mike Knorr Plumbing serves Tremonton, Cache Valley, and beyond. Mike Knorr Plumbing brings expertise and reliability to every job. Call the pros with almost half a century of experience. A Best of Northern Utah and Reader's Choice winner, Mike Knorr Plumbing. Online at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
Welcome back to the start of the third quarter. Bear River leading Skyview 25-24. Bears' second region game. They lost on Wednesday night at home to Green Canyon by 13 to a very good state championship caliber Green Canyon team. They're looking to get their first region win here on the road against the Bobcats. This is the opening game for Skyview in region play. And Adams will start front court, right side to Tyden Jones. They come out and put some pressure on the perimeter players this time for the Bears. Reese tries to throw it into Thurgood, and that's knocked away and stolen away. So Skyview gets the first steal at this half. The layup is missed on the fast break by Lillywhite. Rebound Tyden Jones. So Tyden's impact instantly felt on the defensive rebound. And now Tyden will have it on the left wing. Nothing doing. Drives into the high post, kicks it over to Cache Avery. Fake left, pull up from the baseline. The jumper's up. Won't go. Backside rebound. Chance Wilson. He'll bring it to the front court. Hand back to Roll. Adams picks him up. Bears starting in a man-to-man. They throw into the post. It's Oxborough. Makes a strong move baseline. Kaser left his feet. Big mistake, and Oxborough will be back to the line.
Yeah, if you keep your feet right there, you're not going to get a foul called on you, but as soon as those feet come off the ground, it makes it real easy for the ref to blow the whistle.
Oxborough misses the first free throw. Played almost a minute here in the third quarter. No one has scored. And Oxborough misses the second. Rebound taken by Adams. 7 minutes to go. Thurgood gets the outlet quickly underneath. Floats one up with the right hand. Won't go. Gets his own rebound and scores. Quick move from Kaser Thurgood. Surprised Skyview a little bit, I think. Roll the other way. He drives into the paint, kicks it back out wildly, and it's retrieved. Dribble handoff to Oxborough on the left side. Now he'll throw over to Guthrie. Guthrie, they won't come out and pressure him. He'll shoot the three, and it's good. Liam Guthrie. And Skyview has tied the game at 27. I'm okay with that, Josh, to start the half.
Yeah, let him
make a few. Reese now has it. Dribbles in with the right hand, nothing doing. Kicks back to Thurgood. Now Cash Avery up top. Beckham Reese fakes the three. Left-hand dribble is cut off. Back cut by Kaser. The pass can't quite get through, and Oxborough knocks it away. Taken away by Skyview.
Adams twisted an ankle on that last possession.
Yeah, he's hobbling, and he's hurting. Roll's going to try and take advantage of it. He does. He gets to the basket. Adams cuts him off. Still able to affect the shot. And the Bears are not going to call a timeout. They're going to take the layup, and now they'll call a timeout. I think Coach Shaw is frustrated that the officials didn't stop that play because we got an injured player on the floor, but I don't think there was ever really a good chance to stop it. But smart from the Bears to let it play out as we get the easy two, and then right after the bucket was scored, Bear was able to get that timeout, and Adams will go get the ankle looked at. Hopefully he's okay. Been fantastic on Roll tonight.
Yeah, I mean, talk about the gritty performance right there. You could see from up here that he was wincing in pain, and every time he put any weight on it, it hurt. So for him to, basically catch his feet again and get back underneath the cut Roll off, that was an impressive performance by him. But that just kind of defines who Bridger Adams is. We've documented well. I'll say this, Trent. One thing that I haven't talked about that I noticed from Wednesday night to tonight, I felt like Wednesday night that Green Canyon made Bridger uncomfortable handling the ball. Tonight he's been comfortable, and I think the offense kind of goes with Bridger Adams. If he's comfortable handling the ball, distributing it, the offense runs a lot smoother.
Roll comes front court. He'll swing it over to Oxborough. Now back to Roll. He'll fake the three, kick it over to Guthrie, who just made one a minute ago. He'll swing it back to Roll. Now back to Guthrie. He's going to take a second one. This one is long, missed almost everything. Rebound Reese, and there's a foul called on Jace Lillywhite, the 6-foot senior. So just like that, Guthrie gives you a miss, and now you're like, okay, maybe we're still okay. Let them get the threes up. Bears leading by 2, 5:23 to go in the third quarter. Cash Avery front court right side. We'll see how Adams' absence affects Bear Rivers' offense. Avery throws up top to Reese. Thurgood cuts through, now over to Tyden Jones. They pressure him. Now hand back to Cash. They'll jump out on him. Cash is going to drive to the paint, float one up. It's blocked. Good defensive play by Lillywhite, and here comes Skyview the other way. Guthrie's going to hand back to Sagers. He's going to pull up for three and knock it down. So good defense leads to good offense, and Skyview regains the lead by 1. Quickly the other way come the Bears. Ty Jones fakes the three, goes baseline, throws it over to Cash Avery. Left to right move, floats one up, and it rattles around and scores from the free throw line. Cash Avery. Bears back up by 1. Left side, Sagers throws up top, almost taken away by Thurgood. Skyview gets it back, and then Nelson knocks it away on the entry pass into the post, and Skyview will keep it. Good help defense from the Bears. Roll will inbound under the basket, lob out to Sagers, swing it around to Mills, who has just checked in. He was fantastic in the first half. Guthrie fakes the three, throws under Mills, and just like that, he scores. So Easton Mills makes his presence known right away.
I like Mills as a player.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Just a junior. He's going to be their main guy next year, and he gets a steal on the other end. He might be flying in for a dunk. Oh, and Ty Jones gives him a little shimmer, and Mills comes back to try and throw a shove right at Tyden Jones. It was a hard foul. Kind of a little hip check from Ty Jones on the way up, and Mills did not like it. All started with an absolute horrible pass to the wing. Mills had that defended the whole way. So Tyden Jones is going to pick up his third, and I guess they are going to call. They're moving everybody out to shoot the free throw, so they must have called the flagrant. So Skyview will get 2 free throws, and they'll keep possession.
What I don't like is, though, that Mills came back at him.
Yeah, he
there
should
should
have
have
got
been
a
a
technical
for that. You can't come back at somebody.
I mean, he came back and gave Tyden Jones an obvious shove. Nothing was called there, which I get the frustration, but still can't do it. Tyden's going to come out with the 3rd foul. Could be a big momentum swing here as Skyview looks to get a little bit of separation, and Mills misses the 2nd. 33-31 Skyview. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and they'll have it underneath the basket. We'll see if that turns into anything later in the game. Skyview on the inbound. Oh, throw it into Roll. He fakes the 3. Looks to drive baseline. He does. Hands back to Mills. Goes up with the right hand. Misses it. Rebound, Reese. Little outlet pass to Cash Avery. Now back up top to Reese. Over to Maverick Sorensen. Underneath, Cash escapes. Floats one up, and he can't make the easy layup. Mills on the rebound. And Roll brings it to the front court. Mills now posts up on Thurgood, looks to make a move, goes baseline, nothing there. Good defense by Kaser. Roll for a deep 3, it's good. McCade Roll gets his first basket.
I think you got to call a timeout right here for the Bears. The momentum has definitely swung back in Skyview's way.
36-31 Bobcats after a little burst here midway through the 3rd quarter. Here's Cody Nelson in the right wing, lobs into Maverick Sorensen. He's being held, can't get the pass, and it's taken away by Skyview. Up top, Roll, drives hard, tries to throw it under to Mills, and it goes out of bounds. So we're starting to see the impact of missing Adams. Roll's getting to the basket much easier, and the Bears struggling to move the ball on the offensive end.
Yeah, Adams just has done a sensational job of guarding Roll, and the Bears, they got to get back to this offensive rhythm. We saw it a little bit earlier in this 3rd quarter. Got to get back to it here again. Need a bucket right now to kind of stem the tide.
Sorensen on the right wing. He's bumped by Mills. Mills is determined now to just bump everybody. Official has some words for Coach Shaw about the bumping that's going on. Inbound goes to Avery. He misses the 3. Backside rebound is battled for, and players are on the floor. Boy, it's getting physical. Getting physical. 5-point lead.
It wouldn't be a Skyview game if it wasn't a chippy game. Remember last year it was Bridger Adams got a technical, and we about had a fist fight at half court. And, I mean, it wouldn't be a Skyview game if it wasn't chippy.
Hey, you got it wrong this time. Bridger Barfus got the
dang
gotcha.
It. 4 years of doing this. That's the first mistake I've ever made.
Well, hate to point it out, but I did. Sagers left side for Skyview. Swings it over to Mills. He fakes the 3. Won't shoot it. Hands back to Sagers. Now back to Mills, who will take the 3 this time. It's no good. Rebound is taken by Avery. He looks to push. Doesn't have anything, and he'll circle back around and reset the offense. Bears trailing by 5. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
They've only scored 6 points here in this 3rd quarter.
And only 17 since the first 3 minutes of the game, as the Bears were 14 in a matter of 3 minutes, and since then just 17 points. Nelson on the left wing throws into the post to Kaser Thurgood. Beautiful cut by Cody Nelson, and he gets it on the give and go for 2. There you go, Josh, working out of the post. Get an easy one. Castillo's come in. He's got the ball left wing, throws it over to Sagers on the right side. Now over to the right corner, skip pass down to Mills on the block, looks to make a move, throws it up Sagers for 3. Made one earlier, he makes another one. Tatum, Sagers. Skyview back up 6. Thurgood front court left side. Up top, Cash Avery drives in, floats one up. Will it go? Yes. No, they say on the floor. unfortunately, the bucket won't count, and the Bears will have to inbound under the basket. So Kaser will inbound it. They'll get it inbound to Christensen, throws back to Sorensen. Now Cody Nelson, catch and shoot, man. Oh, Christensen will, that's off the side of the board. Rebound Thurgood and up and in. Lucky bounce off the side of the board, and Kaser gets the easy 2. Bears trail by 4, 39-35, under a minute to go in the third. Oxborough trapped, then they'll throw to Bradley, who's come in. Mills goes up, it's off his leg as the Bears strip it away, and they'll go out of bounds. So a chance for the Bears to get this back to a one-possession game. There's 38 seconds to go in the third. Reese on the left wing. Was bumped by Mills, no call. Back cut, Christensen throws out, and Sorensen won't shoot it. He gets into the paint, goes up, and he's fouled. Good move by Maverick Sorensen. And I think that's there, Josh. Skyview is committed to being out on the shooter, so if you can move it twice and then take the drive, I think it's there.
I'd tell you a shot fake here would get a defender off their feet, and you'd be able to go right to the lane, and then it just gets him chasing you.
Even though Bear River has not shot it well from the perimeter, you can tell that Skyview is committed to keeping them that way. And the film from Bear River is perimeter, 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 so I don't know that I'd guard it either until they make the adjustment. First free throw is no good from Sorensen. Second one is no good as well. Backside rebound, Reese, and they're going to say he pushed Bradley to get the rebound. And Skyview will inbound. Oxborough will bring it front court. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Skyview by 4. They'll swing it around a roll. Catch and shoot 3 from the left side is good. McCade roll hits a big one. The Bears have 8 seconds to get something going here. Thurgood looks to make his move. Drive in there, cut off by Roll, and they'll give him a foul. Not a bad foul. Just 3 seconds to go, not in the penalty. The next one will be. Thurgood's going to trigger the inbound under the basket. A lob out to Nelson. Catch, you got to shoot. Over to Christensen, and he'll have his shot blocked. I think Cody had it where we wanted it. He circled around twice and caught it. You got to get that up. So unfortunately, the Bears are going to go from taking a 1-point lead at halftime to trailing by 7 after the big 3 from Roll. We'll see if the Bears can mount a comeback in the fourth quarter. You're listening to Bear River Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
We need to have a conversation.
End-of-life planning is no one's favorite discussion, but the relief of having everything in place when the hour of need arrives is a gift. Plan ahead.
Joan and Josh Rudd of Rudd Funeral Home will pay attention to the details to make your service a great one. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
The Post Better Together Employee Foundation Cereal with Santa event to benefit the Tremonton Community Food Pantry is Saturday, December 7th at the Tremonton Senior Center. Enjoy a bowl of cereal, get a goodie bag, and have your picture taken with Santa. Donate a toy or food item for Tremonton's Community Food Pantry.
Feel that cold air? Snowmobiling season's here. Tackle those snowy trails on a brand new Skidoo from Frank Mays Skidoo in Honeyville. Frank Mays Skidoo's got the perfect ride for you. Online at frankmaysskidoo.com, a 4-time Best of Northern Utah gold medalist.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brand Cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots.
Welcome back to Skyview. Start of the fourth quarter, Bears trailing by 7. Frank May Skidoo, find your best life on a Can-Am side-by-side from Frank May Skidoo. Find them online at frankmayskidoo.com. Post Consumer Brand Cereal, proud to bring you their annual cereal sale to benefit the United Way. And Riverside Corner Sinclair, home to famous chicken strips, and was recognized in the best of Northern Utah. Stop by on your way out of town. You'll be glad you did. Bears will start the fourth quarter with the basketball, and Bridger Adams has found his way back onto the court. Still grimacing just a little bit, but he's out there to give the Bears his best effort. Cody Nelson has it on the right side. He'll throw back over to Reese. They'll look to get it into the high post to Thurgood. He's got it, faces up, makes a spin move, goes baseline, strong move, and the bucket won't go. Excellent job by Thurgood, really manipulating his body into the defender.
And that would have been a big first bucket if you could have got an and one right there.
Instead, he'll be at the free throw line. Try and put 2 on the board for the Bears. First one's up and perfect. Kaser takes his time. Second one is up and looks strong, and it is. Rebound taken by the Bobcats. Roll to the front court, who heated up there in the third quarter while Adams was out of the game. We'll see how that affects his confidence. Castillo left side. Roll comes through. Bridger right there with him. Roll gets a screen, and there's an offensive foul on the illegal screen set by Bradley. Been a quiet game from Bradley, who's a big part of their team as far as big men go, but it's apparent that Mills is the bulk of the load underneath. Thurgood comes to get the ball from Adams. Wow. And Kaser throws it into the bench as Bridger went to back cut. I think they're trying to keep the ball out of Bridger's hands on the offensive end to save the ankle, but as you can see, it's throwing the Bears off a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the offense definitely in this third quarter was not nearly what it was when Bridger's in the game, and so far with him not handling the ball, it's just not what it can be.
Skyview now looks to extend their lead. Here's Roll on a back cut. Nothing doing. Throws back to Bradley. Strong move to the basket. Stripped away by Thurgood. And they say it's off Bradley. And the Bears will have it. Ty Jones is going to come back into the game for the Bears after getting that flagrant foul in the third quarter. And Adams is going to bring it this time. Crosses up on Roll. Beautiful back cut. Kaser scores again, and it's Bridger Adams that gets the offense going. Tell you what, Roll cannot stay in front of him.
No.
Been able to beat him multiple times. Roll pulls up for a deep three. Thank you very much. Missed. Rebound Reese. Outlet to Nelson. He moves to the middle of the floor. Hands back to Reese.
Go right back to the same thing. Give it back to Bridger. Let him attack.
And this time, away from the ball, they're going to call an offensive foul on Beckham Reese for an illegal screen. One of those moments where, you know what, I'm not going to say it. 6:23 to go. Bears trailing by 4. Skyview with the ball. Left-hand dribble from Roll. He'll hand back to Oxborough. Swing it over to Sagers. Wilson comes to get it. Oxborough spin move into the paint. Adams on that ankle, can't quite get there. Roll on the kick out 3, won't go. Reese outlet pass to Cody Nelson. Lobs under to Ty Jones. It's way too high, out of his reach and out of bounds. A blown opportunity for the Bears. As Cody Nelson has just struggled tonight for the Bears. He had a couple of errant passes. And Roll comes front court right side, hands back to Sager, swing it over to Oxborough. Up top Wilson, dribble handoff to Roll. He'll try and drive again. There's Adams, and this time Roll sneaks it underneath him for 2. And Skyview wants to call a timeout. 6-point lead, 44-38 for the Bobcats. We'll keep it here. Rudd Funeral Home in Tremont and Garland. Treat your family with care and compassion in your time of need. Find them online at ruddfuneralhome.com. Hanson Motors, proud to be the only locally owned Chevy, GMC, and Cadillac dealer in Box Elder County. Also a 3-time gold winner for new auto dealer in Best of Northern Utah. Spike Power Sports. Spike Polaris Honda is your local dealer for all the fun stuff. Razors, four-wheelers, new and used. They service them too. Find more at gspike.com. CNR Trailer Sales, whether you need a trailer for your family or your stock, CNR Trailer Sales in Elwood has what you need. Find them online at crtrailer.com. That's crtrl.com. Just under 6 minutes to go, and that's the deficit for the Bears, 6 points. They'll have the ball.
That was a dangerous pass.
Adams is going to bring it to the front court.
Let Adam. I understand the ankle hurts, but if he can handle, let him take him.
Thurgood in the post. They do finally get it to him. He turns and faces up, gets it under to Tyden Jones. Fadeaway jumper is good. Beautiful reverse spin fadeaway from Tyden Jones, and the Bears cut the lead to 4. I'll tell you one person who's chomping to get in this game, Easton Mills.
Yes. He
keeps looking down at Coach. And there could be some sparks when those two get back into the post. Skyview has it. 4-point lead for the Bobcats. Roll lobs into the high post, and Kaser comes up to try and steal, and he'll make contact with Wilson, and he'll get the foul. Wilson to inbound. Throw over to Sagers. They look to go into the post to Oxborough. He's got it. Kaser's there, hands straight up in the air. Shot up and over him is good. Oxborough has been really good down in the post when he's gotten it that deep. Adams on roll, crosses over, breaks the paint again, and he's fouled again. I did not realize, Josh, how quick Bridger Adams is.
Yeah, it's a little shocking because Roll was probably one of the quicker first step guys that you're going to see, especially in this region, but Bridgers gave him everything he can handle tonight, and you got to give him credit.
There's inbound to Avery. He drives, kicks back to Kaser. He'll dribble back out up top. Bears get their spacing right. He'll hand over to Adams. Adams squares up Roll. This time throws back over to Kaser. They'll throw into the post. It's Reese, and he hands back to Tyden Jones, who was going to get himself an easy layup, and they call a foul first. Man, I hate those calls. Take away your easy two. Bears will lob in. They'll go back up top to Adams. 4:24 to go. Bears trailing by 6, 46-40. Coach Shaw screaming at Tyden Jones to get over here on this side of the floor. Now they have him where they want him. Cash Avery catches, drives baseline, shoots one up over the defender and scores. Skyview quickly the other way down the right side. They'll get it in the corner to Sagers. Avery on him. Sagers drives, tapped away, gets it back. Back cut. The player fell down, and the Bears have a chance for a quick move the other way.
There was travel there by Beckham Reese.
Kaser with the wraparound hip check with the ball and floats it up and in.
There might have been a hook on that one, too.
Hooked the player.
There was 2 on that one that the Bears got away with.
That was like a running back play. Cradle that ball and goes up and scores. Bears within one possession. Here's a quick move underneath, and Skyview runs that back cut. That looked like Utah State back in the day.
Yeah, little Spencer Nelson.
Yeah, that was Nate Harris coming on that backside and getting that easy two. That's exactly what that looked like. Skyview back up 4. Tyden Jones on the right wing. Up top, Cash Avery. He'll hand over to Reese. Reese now back up top to Adams. They might want to go into the post. Adams makes his move to the middle, tapped away. Double team came that time. Roll off to the races, sprints ahead, and the backside deflection from Kaser Thurgood.
And that was just ball.
Yeah, that was a beautiful block.
They didn't call, I don't think they called a foul on that. I was going to say that was all ball. That was just great recovery there by Thurgood.
And so the Bobcats will inbound under their basket. They'll get it up top to Guthrie. Swing it around Oxborough. Backside cut again. This time Tyden Jones comes to block it, but it goes right back into the hands of Jace Lillywhite, and he scores, and Skyview's going to take a quick timeout to set their defense. Big possession there as Skyview goes back up by 6. Chance to thank a few of our final sponsors. K&N Automotive. When you need reliable auto repairs, visit K&N Automotive in Tremont for fast, quality service. From complex to routine, visit knautomotiveinc.com. Also, Gem Electric sponsors tonight's post-game show. We've got 2:46 to go in this one, and then we'll be bringing you the Gem Electric post-game show where we'll talk about some of the plays from tonight's game, the stats, and see if we can get Coach Shaw up here for some of his reaction. Kind of been hanging around this 6-7 point mark, Josh. The Bears have got it down to 4-3 a couple times. What's it going to take to get over the top?
It's going to take a defensive stop. I mean, that's what it boils down to, and it's going to take somebody stepping up and stealing the ball. It's offensively, you've been a little bit better here in this fourth quarter. I'll say Skyview's just been a little bit better than you so far. So everything that this feels like the Bears have done, Skyview's kind of mashed it step for step. The Bears need somebody to kind of put the game on their back right here, and whether it's Case or Thurgood, Tyton Jones, I think, is capable of it. In fact, I think Tyton Jones is the type of kid who wants that type of a moment, like put the game on my back and let me go. But you got to have somebody that's going to step up right here and basically say, give me the ball. I'm putting the ball in the hole, and somebody on the defensive end that can tip something, knock something away, get you a big block, and get you an extra possession.
And really this lineup from Skyview that's out there right now has gotten 3 or 4 easy buckets at the rim, and I'm not surprised that Coach Hilliard is staying with these guys. We haven't seen Mills come back onto the floor. Here's a quick drive by Adams. He kicks over to the wing, and Tyton Jones had vacated the area, and that's a turnover. Not the way you want to come out of a timeout. So Roll will come front court. Adams out to pick him up. They'll dribble handoff and is stripped away and taken away by Thurgood. He looks to make his move down the right side. He can't get there. He'll now go strong in there, float one up and score. Again, Kaser Thurgood with the strong move in the post. His ability to hang, Josh, just for that split second is pretty impressive. Almost at 2 minutes to go. Skyview, here's an offensive foul. Kaser Thurgood.
And we said, Trent, somebody's going to have to say, put the game on my back. And Kaser Thurgood right now, the last 2 possessions, has said, hey, I'm going to be the guy. Give me the ball. I'm going to make the plays.
He steps in front of Roll and takes the charge, and the Bears back down by just 4 and have possession of the ball. Thurgood wants it again. He gets it in the high post. Kicks it back out to Adams. Comes to screen. Roll gets through it. They get it into Kaser on the block. Goes up strong again. This one won't go. Ty Jones backside rebound. Tries to save it, which was the wrong thing to do. And Skyview gets the steal. Would have liked a timeout there, but I don't know how many Coach Shaw has. Guthrie on the right wing. Nelson on him. Guthrie skips a pass cross court. Oxborough wide open 3. That won't go. Ty Jones chases it down. He'll hand over to Adams on the left side. Bears with a chance to get it back to 1 possession. Strong move. Bridger Adams all the way to the rack for 2. 50-48 Skyview. We got a game. 1:10 to go. There's that quick first step again from Adams. Beautifully done. Here's Guthrie on the left side. They throw underneath. It goes through the Skyview's player hand, right into Oxborough's hand, and a touch foul as he gets the bucket. Unbelievable break for Skyview as the pass went right through the first player's hands and into the next guy, which was Oxborough. And I think Kaser just reached over his back, and they got a chance for a 3-point play. With just 1 minute to go, Skyview does make a few substitutions here as Hyatt comes in. Free throw is good, and the Bears will have to go quickly now, trailing by 5. Need a bucket and a stop. There's a cut. Oh, there's a foul. Yeah.
That's bonus.
That will be free throws for Bridger Adams. Nice give and go, and Roll tried to steal it and instead made contact on the drive. Big free throws here.
And you like this because this is clock stop. This is free points right here, so you got to put 2 in right here.
Yeah, if you're Bearver, you're sitting here. You've got 2 possessions left to Skyview's 1, and the free throw is no good. That was huge. Instead of getting it back to a one-possession game, it's still going to be 2 regardless of whether this free throw goes in. Free throw is up, and he makes the second. Bears down by 4. It's a hard screen on Adams that frees up Roll, but he won't push the basketball. Here's a lob into the post. Nothing doing, tapped away, almost stolen, and Roll gets it back. Now he's going to drive baseline. He'll circle through again. Skyview wants to run some clock. You do not have to foul if you're the Bears. You might as well let this one play out, but instead they commit a foul 30 feet away from the basket.
You're still...
That resets the shot clock. So here we're stuck. They can continue to dribble out this clock, and now you're going to have to put them on the line. Do not understand that one at all. If you were going to foul, it needed to happen early to extend possessions of this game. The Bears don't do it, and now they get beat on the inbound and are still dribbling out the ball, and they'll get the foul on Sagers. I just don't understand that. The clock was down to 10. Get your stop, go get a bucket, and then foul. Frustrating. Sagers goes to the line for 2 with 21 seconds to go, and the free throw is good. And extends the lead to 5. Second one is also good. And Bearver's going to take a full timeout. We'll take it as well. There's 21 seconds to go in this game. Skyview 55, Bearver 49 on 104.9 The Ranch.
For your friends and your neighbors. We grew up here.
At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
When a client walks into the office, I want them to feel like they have a team that is full-time working for them.
We really start from the ground up, setting our goals, understanding your situation, and then building the plan to maximize that quality of life.
Visit Adams Wealth Advisors.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Welcome back, Bears fans. 21 seconds to go in the game. Bear River finding themselves down by 6 after a couple of unfortunate possessions down the stretch as the Bears took a foul when we thought maybe they should have played the defensive possession out. Another possession where the ball went through a Skyview player's hand and they end up with a 3-point play after the Bears had got it down to 1 possession, and that's where we stand, a 6-point game. It's going to be very difficult now for the Bears. They're going to have to get a quick bucket and foul. Kaser pulls up for 3 at the top of the key. That's short off the rim, and the rebound taken by the Bobcats, and that'll just about do it. So Skyview will walk back to the free throw line in the final seconds here of the game.
Lily White at the line, shooting 2.
Some annoying kid over here doing something. Oh,
making
wait,
a cup sound with his mouth. Like, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, he just learned it. It's not that impressive when he's doing it all the time around
Well, I don't
house.
have to listen to it.
First free throw was missed. The second one rattles around and in. Skyview goes up by 7. Just 10 seconds to go. Adams will come to the front court right side. He will shoot the 3 up over Roll. Bank it in. Bridger Adams. Why not, Bridger? Played your guts out today. Put 3 more on the board, and the Bears will call a timeout, trailing by 4. Be sure to stick around for the Gem Electric post-game show. If you're in need of electrical wiring for new construction or a remodel, call John Miller at Gem Electric, 257-7113. Also appreciate Adams Wealth Advisors for sponsoring tonight's video stream, which again, all of our road games this season that we broadcast will have a live video stream on our YouTube channel. Just search Bear River Bears Sports, and that should get you there. You can also find the link at cashvalleydaily.com. Well, the Bears are going to come up short on the road in game 2 of region play. They're going to drop to 4-7. And Skyview is going to go to 1-0 in region play. They'll get back to 5-6 on the year. As our next game is going to be on the 3rd. So after the long holiday break, we will be at Grantsville on Friday, the 3rd of January. Skyview inbounds it. Looks like the Bears won't foul. They'll break the pressure, and Roll will dribble out the clock. And Skyview is going to win their home region opener over our Bears in a closely contested game where the Bears came out hot from the start, then were really kind of cool in the second and third quarters, and they just didn't quite have enough. As Skyview executed nicely down the stretch, and they'll pick up the win. The Bears fall on the road. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back for the Gem Electric postgame show on 104.9 The Ranch.
Are you preparing the perfect feast for family? Kent's Market in Tremonton has the best prices on groceries, produce, and meats. And the deli at Kent's Market has veggie platters and party sandwiches. Shop at the Best of Northern Utah winner, Kent's Market in Tremonton. Online at kentsgrocery.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
I have a deal for you. I'll turn the cable back on when you get my kitchen floor finished.
How do I do that in time to watch my team win?
Use the expert help at Castelite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, Castelite.com. Hanson Motors has won gold 3 years in a row in the Best of Northern Utah contest. For 72 years, Hanson Motors has been your trusted Chevrolet, GMC, and Cadillac dealer. Your gold standard in Northern Utah.
Hanson Motors in Brigham City.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
It's time for cold weather fun. Golden Spike Power Sports in Tremonton carries Polaris snow machines to get you in and out of the backcountry. Golden Spike Polaris has a snowmobile you'll love with all models available. Golden Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
Welcome to the Gem Electric postgame show. If you're in need of electrical wiring for a new construction or a remodel, call John Miller at Gem Electric, 257-7113. Bears come up short on the road against the Skyview Bobcats, 56-52, in a game where the Bears played much better offensively, at least for 2 quarters, than they did against Green Canyon. A lot of fire, as it always is against the Bobcats over at Skyview, and the drought will continue as the Bears really struggle to find wins over here against the Bobcats, and nothing has changed tonight. They will go home the losers, 56-52. Josh, What do we see on the stat sheet from the Bears?
You know, I think it's you had a great first quarter, great first 3 minutes, then did not really play very well. In the fourth quarter, you played pretty good. I felt like the offensive got back. You ended up scoring 17 points in the fourth quarter, which for Bear River's offense is a boom. You know, you had moments where the offense looked really, really good tonight, and then moments that it was just stagnant. You know, the sad part to me in this game is you actually have a better field goal percentage for the Bears than what Skyview shot. Bear River shot 48% from the field, which is actually really good. We haven't seen that over probably 3 or 4 games from the Bears. Skyview only shot 45% from the field. We shot better from 3 than what Skyview shot. You still end up with a 4-point loss. It just comes down to key plays, big moments, and unfortunately for the Bears, those just fell Skyview's way tonight.
And again, the Bears lose the battle at the free throw line, as I think the Bears only get there a couple times tonight. Skyview got there a little bit more, and then the turnovers. Skyview wins the turnover battle, and you get those few extra possessions, and you can outshoot your opponent all you want, but if they get more shots at the basket than you do, that's usually the difference. Leading scorers tonight for both teams, Josh?
Leading score, Kaser Thurgood put in 19 points for the Bears, so big night for him. That's good to see, kind of see his offense pick back up. He had moments there in the fourth quarter where he kind of put the game on his shoulders, which we said the Bears need that guy that is willing to do that. Bridger Adams on a gimpy leg, you know, huge credit to him tonight. I think he deserves a big shout-out, pat on the back. Obviously was not feeling good the entire second, missed the whole third quarter. Still ended up with 8 points. Good night for him. Outside of that, everybody else kind of there. I mean, Cash Avery did have 9 points, but again, not a very efficient shooting night for him. On the other end, it's by committee, like we said from Skyview. You know, Rowley puts in 12, Oxborough puts in 12, Sager puts in 8, who we hadn't talked a lot about in the pregame show. Then you got a bunch of guys in that 6 and 7 mark. So 2 teams that I thought were very evenly matched. I think it'll be a great game back in Tremont, back at home, or back at Garland, I guess. That's where the high school's at. I think it's going to be a great game over there, and hopefully that one falls to the Bears like it did last year where the Bears split the series.
And I think a big moment in this game, Josh, you kind of hit on it already, is when Bridger Adams goes out in the third quarter. The Bears were kind of getting the momentum back, and then when he left, there were about 6 possessions there where we weren't good offensively and we weren't good defensively, and it ultimately led to Roll breaking the paint, getting some easy buckets. He knocked down a couple threes out of it, and then the Bears had a couple turnovers. I hate to say it, but Bridger Adams was really the key to helping us execute on both sides of the ball. His ability to stop penetration and his ability to get into the lane and make plays for other players on the team. He's really turning into that catalyst for the Bears, and that's impressive when you can be someone that doesn't have to score to really impact the game on both sides of the ball. He's really turning into a player that I didn't quite see coming.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to give you kind of just an example of tonight, Roll scores 12 points tonight. Half of his points came in the third quarter when Bridger Adams was not in the game. Yeah. Outside of that, he only scored 6 points. He didn't hit a 3. Outside of that, he had a couple of easy layups, one of which Bridger had fallen down on. So, you know, Bridger shut down a Roll, who is a phenomenal basketball player, who's, you know, a great guy, probably going to end up being all-region, I would dare say, for Skyview. So, you know, yeah, Trent, I completely agree with you. I think Bridger he's that glue guy. He's that guy that's gonna hold it together for you, that can do things. He does the intangibles, the things that you don't see, that aren't going to show up in the stat column, that make you a good team. And when you didn't have him on the court tonight, it really hurt the Bears.
So looking ahead to our next broadcast, again, we'll have the holiday break. Wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll be back at it on Friday the 3rd. I don't know if Josh is going to make the trip. I know I'm going to take that weekend and go on a date with my wife after we do the game, so we'll see. If you're in Grantsville on Friday.
Are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there. I'm committed. So we'll wait and see if Josh.
That's 2 weeks away. That's a long drive, Trent.
So we'll see. I may or may not have Josh. We'll see. Hopefully he's there with us 7 o'clock at Grantsville.
Just put me on the speakerphone and put my headset up to it.
Yeah, we'll plug you in. That's going to do it for us on the Gem Electric postgame show. We won't get Coach Shaw tonight. We'll get him on the next one, hopefully. Josh, real quick, player of the game before we go.
You know, I'll give it to Kaser Thurgood because he did have 19 points. I felt like you had to have him in the fourth quarter play the way that he played to give you a chance to win. But we've beat on it a lot tonight. Bridger Adams, you know, that kid deserves to have his name said as many times as possible tonight for the performance that he had, in the gritty performance he had on a bad leg.
So Kaser Thurgood gets tonight's player of the game. He was absolutely fantastic as well. A lot of strong plays around the basket on a night where I don't know that he made a three either. But
he did not shoot a. Oh no, he did shoot a three, but he only shot 2 threes.
Did a lot around the basket. Congratulations, Kaser Thurgood, tonight's player of the game. That'll wrap it up for us tonight. Bears fall 56-52 at Skyview. We'll see you in Grantsville in a couple weeks. You've been listening to Bear River Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
But did you?
This Bear River Bears broadcast has been a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Made possible by the support from Adams Wealth Advisors, McDonald's, Castelite, Academy Mortgage, Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Golden Spike Electric, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Consumer Brand Cereals, Levitt Group of Northern Utah, Advanced Integrated Systems, Yes Printing, Rudd Funeral Home, IFA Country Store, Riverside Corner Sinclair, and CashValleyDaily.com. Catch the replay of